1999 to 2000. Coal and lignite meet over half of industrial commercial energy at consumption. In energy requirements, the most energy intensive industries are the fertilizer, textile intensive industries, cement, iron and steel, pulp and paper, aluminium, chloroalkali, etc. Commercial energy consumption in the agriculture sector for commercial energy significantly with increased mechanization and modernization, with increased activities and accounts for around 5%. The domestic sector accounts for 10% for commercial energy with the energy consumption in India. Thank you. Now I introduce my senior, Ms. Pratiksha Maheshwari.
Now I will introduce you with our methodology. Was energy system models. Energy system models are very essential, which are used in decision support for the energy conservation at for the future. The energy system models can show the political conflict, planning goals and objectives. Chandigarh, Bangalore are the cities where the situation analysis is taken place and an MCTC planned and designed city system with energy conservative aspects. Now identification of problem. Our consumption of energy resources. Our observation at the first we started at our home. Then we found that many buildings are not well planned and designed. Many buildings are not well ventilated. So the sunlight is unable to enter in their houses and there is very less use of non-conventional sources of energy. Now experiment. Then so we started to study the pattern of conservation of energy at community level. After study, we found that the residential buildings, schools and other institutions and buildings are not well planned and designed. We also studied the buildings which are constructed with architectural approach and which are constructed without architectural approach. And we also studied the level of energy consumption and conservation. Now we started our study under the following points and we selected our work area, residential buildings, schools, government sector, industrial sector, agricultural sector and commercial places. We decided our topic and we select the work. After selecting work area, we conclude our project under the following points: site plan, design, ventilators, ways of consumption, and use of non-conventional sources of energy. Survey of residential buildings. On the basis of the study, we found that the many residential area of our the residential area is not well planned and designed. They use electricity in daytime also. There is ignorance of households and family members. Improper planning and designing of building at community level. They do not have energy saving habits and the fitters do not have technical knowledge. They access the electrical points to increase their labor charges. Survey of commercial places. In the commercial sector, we found that the commercial sector use electricity to attract the customers and they use a lot of energy resources and they waste a lot of energy resources. They do not use non-conventional sources of energy. Survey of government institutions and government sector. In government sector, we found that government institutions are not well mannered and well maintained. Government surveys exploit resources for their personal use and they use the resources. They never care about any kind of resources. Mostly government offices are unable to pay the monthly electrical bills. of industrial sector.